Yeah, yeah, that's what's going on here, right? And then so that leads me to, like I said, I'm gonna say it again: the secret relationship between the blacks and the Jews. You need to read that book because it'll probably take me an eternity. You know, it took me 46 years to grasp all of this and how it all came to be. Okay, because I've been studying. You know, as I remember as a child, I was very fascinated on. Once I knew what slavery was, I was fascinated to learn. Right. So you got all of these people, our enemies, backing up these fundings, and then the thing about it, they are trying to restructure our economy again, right? We don't need, we don't want any middlemans in between our business of reparations, right? We don't want to be told how we are going to reconstruct our communities, right? Now, the goal for us, right? The goal for us, especially those with the bigger platforms, right? The goal for us is to educate our brothers and sisters on how these groups of people, right, are trying to undermine us with all this Black Lives Matter and Antifa and whatever bullshit they got going on, right? We got to make them aware that if we know for a fact that you are making deals with any form of devil, you will be put on the list, on the to-go list. Because see, right now people are running around here. See, they think that we're gonna go back to sleep, right? They think we just gonna let all of this die down. We're gonna go back to sleep. We ain't gonna think about our reparations. Oh no, we gave y'all reparations when we reformed um, policing and all of this stuff, right? You gotta watch it because right now they are making mad deals with the fucking devil that ADOS, foundational Black Americans, you name it, has no knowledge of, right? So yeah, we gotta watch out not only for uh, racists, we gotta watch out for those racist uh, gatekeepers, those black people who took pledges with these fraternities and these sororities, who are right now making the most money out of our situation while we still sit here and suffer, right? So we're going to keep an eye on that, right? Once again, Benjamin Crump, perfect example of what I'm talking about, right? Benjamin Crump is a snake. I don't care what nobody says. I already know in my heart, in my mind, the ancestors, uh, the universe, wherever, has already told me, right? When we find out the degree of snake in Crump, right? Because he's being groomed by Al Sharpton, right? Al Sharpton up here talking, running his mouth. Now he grooming this clown to come up like he's a civil rights activist, right? Then you got Jesse Jackson can hardly fucking walk. You know, they sitting here. These are these secret societies who they call, oh, it's time to control your niggers type of people. That's out here like they speaking for us, right? But we want them to know this time around, right? This time around, the slave masters' worryation about us is going to be nothing compared to the worries you will have about us, right? Cause I ain't see not one person Ado style out in front of these cameras. I didn't see not one intelligent black uh, American descendant of slave really telling on the ground, telling them what it really is to this date. None. They getting all these little. I don't know where they get these people from. I really don't understand where they get these people from, right? But I'm elated. Like, really? You don't speak this. You don't speak for me. And please don't say we, because y'all don't speak for a dose. Half of these motherfuckers have never heard of ADOS. They never heard of Foundation of Black Americans. They don't even know we have Professor Black Truth or the Black Authority. Never heard Claude Anderson, Yvette, Tone, or whoever else that we have already set in certain positions to speak for us. Right? They're going to bypass. See, this is the thing. They're trying to drown us out. Right? Oh, hell with those people. One's over there talking about reparations. Can't we all just get along? Do you have one of them to sing a song or do a dance or, all of this shit, right? But we're watching. We're watching because I already said it's levels to this. We still in phase 1. Right? Because I don't want to keep you guys long tonight. It's a Friday night, but I need to get these things out of my head as they come in, right? Then the information should be transmitted out. But that's what we're looking at right now. We need brothers and sisters who's been on the front line fighting for real freedom, justice, and equalities, not these puppets, not these props, not these paid race pimps, right? To be sitting around that round table to see what the fuck is really good, right? That's what we want, and that's what we will get, right? So next, this is where I wanted to go with this, right? Why I said and why I'm saying what I'm saying, right? I was looking at the stock market. I was looking at this news thing today about the stock market, right? Stock market went up 2,000 and something points today. The economy is fucking booming. Didn't I tell you? The economy is booming, right? But check this out. The economy is booming, and they went through and told you all of these corporations, all these stock markets, all of these things that are making money right now as we speak, since ADOS went on the ground and opened this motherfucking economy back up, right? Since then, our stock market is out of the roof, right? But then he also stated the African Americans economic part of this whole thing has been decimated, right? Has been destroyed. We're at ground zero with wealth in this country, or even rising along with this economy. Everything else is growing and we are failing. So this is what they're doing, right? This is what they're doing. They trying to build an economy around us, right? They're trying to build their economy, just like with coronavirus, they try to open up certain parts of the economy while keeping us down, right? So that was phase 1. Now they're opening up the economy, right? While destroying our wealth structure, right? The wealth gap right now is so evident. Stevie Wonder can see this shit, right? But we are that cornerstone, right? That has this country still hurting the most. What you see right now is illusion, because white people right now are in fear, so they are switching up, throwing around their stocks and stuff, investing in guns, security, and things of that nature, because now they're living in fear. See, we right now, a lot of us is not thinking with our heads, so we just out here doing bullshit. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers is in the house just watching the chaos and strategizing. So once the military do come in and bring in law and order, as they call it, right? Then they gonna go back to normal business, minus us. But that's not gonna fucking happen. It's not gonna happen, right? So, let me stop this.